film Romeo and Juliet, directed by Baz Luhrmann, is an age-old story of love and tragedy that is filled with unique elements of mise-en-scene. One of the most prevalent ones is found through the use of clothing and fashion worn by the characters in the film. This element successfully contributes greatly to the modern, beach, and alternative themes and lifestyles presented in the film. It allows the audience to not only see, but feel the emotions of the life that the characters live. Clothing styles range from bright Hawaiian colors to dark devilish reds and blacks. Three examples of such an element in the film include, but are not limited to, the clothing choices of the Montague and Capulet families during the entirety of the film, Romeo and Juliet at the costume party, and Tybalt at the gas station scene shown at the beginning of the movie. From the beginning of the film to the end, the members of each of the feuding families, with the exception of the mother and father of both families in Romeo and Juliet, have their own always consistent form of clothing. The Montagues wear bright Hawaiian shirts and chain necklaces that resemble a college student on spring break, while the Capulets wore dark black suits with leather resembling the mafia. Such a stark difference in clothing is used to show the same stark difference in the families and their outlook on life, especially at the beginning of the movie, to further the already acknowledged fighting between the families. The difference in clothing displays the physical difference between the members of each family that allows them to quickly distinguish if someone is a Capulet, Montague, or innocent bystander during feuding. The Montagues' use of bright Hawaiian clothing also contributes greatly to the beach setting in Verona, California, an alternative theme of the movie. It reveals their relaxed lifestyle that is more about having fun than performing business transactions. The Capulet's dress also contributes to the alternative theme of the film through the use of mafia-like dress that is mostly vests used for the beach. Lastly, the Capulet's dress shows their style of life, one that is business and monetarily oriented. Romeo and Juliet's clothing during the costume party in the film is chosen specifically to be with the other ones when they first meet that ignites their love. Romeo dresses as a knight in shining armor, and Juliet an innocent angel, with both being so literally and figuratively. Romeo is Juliet's knight in shining armor that has come to save her from her cold family life that has left her trapped in her family name. Juliet is Romeo's angel, whose innocence from the feuding is able to take him away from the fighting that he has come to regard as a daily occurrence. Thus, when they first meet, they both literally and figuratively see what they want in a perfect partner. Tybalt's choice of dress when we first meet him is originally the same as all other Capulet members, a dark leather mafia-like suit. But then, when he is about to shoot a Montague member that is driving away, he rips open his vest suit in a way that is both comedic and action-packed. This action reveals yet another vest with a brightly colored Jesus on it, which contributes greatly to the beach theme of the film. His choice of such a vest is done to show the audience that he is no regular Capulet member, but is rather an important and notable member of the family. It is also done to make the audience immediately contemplate the contrast present of Jesus' good and Tybalt's evil, especially as the viewers witness his deep hatred. Lastly, it reveals that Tybalt, with such a quick change of color from dark black to bright red and blue through dramatic actions, means business, and with Jesus on his vest, is about to send the Montague he kills back to Jesus, his maker.